Well, it's a new year, and you know what that means. One, you're going to join a gym you're never going to go to. Number two, you're going to swear to a diet you're never going to follow. And number three, you're going to update your business goals. Let's talk about number three today and figure out a way to make this year's goals and objectives a vital and strategic part of your creative business. Come on in. This won't hurt a bit. Hi, I'm John, and this is Bogdan. Join us on our journey as we figure out how to earn a living as artists, introduce you to those we meet, and share what we learn along the way. Goals and objectives are absolutely core to the success of any business or organization. We all know that. And yet somehow, goals seem so hard to craft. And even when we have gotten all the words down, we often don't revisit them until the following year. There's a disconnect somewhere, and it's one we need to resolve. We need to find the right strategies to create meaningful and transformative goals based on a clear vision, and to do so in a way that makes them become useful in our businesses every day of the year. Definitions are important, but I think we can all pretty much agree that there are differences between the terms vision, mission, goal, objective, activity. There's a hierarchy, right? Like an outline. The vision is that overarching statement. It's what you want your business to be. A mission is similar to a vision statement, but it's an action statement of what the vision does. Does that make sense? My vision is to earn a living from my art. So my mission statement is create an art business that sells and promotes my art. So if I realize my mission, my vision can become a success. Notice that neither one of these statements can be measured. What does earn a living mean? How much are we talking? And if I create an art business, that doesn't mean it's going to be successful. Vision and mission statements are overarching and non-specific. Goals become more specific, and they're measurable, and they have some time sensitivity. Goals can be long-term or shorter in duration. I tend to work with mid-range goals, 3 to 5 years, and annual goals. I tie all of my short-term goals with my budget, as I believe there's no better way to understand a company's goals than to look at how they actually spend their money. So goals are specific, but not too specific, and they're measurable. So one of my goals this year might be create an individual marketing plan for each series of my paintings by July. The goal is specific, it's measurable, it's time sensitive, and it falls clearly under my vision statement. Objectives are more specific, and they support completion of each goal. So one objective of mine could be to create 12 monthly Instagram posts for the Fire series. Again, if I complete that objective, I know that I will have 12 monthly posts promoting the purchase of one of my series, which will support the individual marketing plan that is promoted in that goal. The activities then are incidental steps to complete each objective. One of ours could be to create 12 thumbnail images by the first of each month for the Fire series of paintings. Those thumbnails are vital to my monthly marketing efforts for the series. So, for you visual learners out there, vision, earn a living from my art. Mission, create an art business that sells and promotes my art. Goal, create an individual marketing plan for each series of my paintings by July. Objective, create 12 monthly Instagram posts for the Floral series. And activity, create 12 thumbnail images by the first of each month for the Floral series posts. Every year, we do a goal-setting retreat where we set time aside, usually away from the house or from the studio, to review last year's goals and budget and then to plan the New Year's goals and budget. This year, because we've not been able to go anywhere due to COVID and my parents' illnesses, we've booked a beach house in Galveston. Unfortunately, you're going to have to see those pictures later because this post is scheduled to drop on the day we arrive. I'll catch you up on it later and tell you how it went. Our situation is a bit convoluted because we're really running 3 businesses in one. Our main business is Bubarusa Productions, where we do business photography and video production. Secondarily, we each have our own fine art businesses, Bogdan Photo Art and John Bishop Fine Art. So while my objectives and goals are ready, our main business goals and objectives will get written on that retreat. Well, we survived 2020, and what a crap year that was. Our businesses took a nosedive in February, and we lost both my parents. I can't say that I'll miss 2020, but there were some bright spots. One of the things that 2020 did for us was force us to expand our businesses more online and to come up with some new ways to connect with our collectors and novel ways to market our artwork around the planet. I hear story after story of people who sold more last year than they've sold in prior years. And in every case, these were people who actually already had a healthy online following and had worked out strategies for how to sell their work on the internet. So we missed out on a lot of those sales, but we did get slapped into reality, and we're now starting to fix what was broken. So I've been painting up a storm and piling inventory on top of inventory. Bogdan's been doing the same thing. So we have work ready to sell and to show, stored in every nook and cranny. We're trying to see what galleries and open calls are still available, but it seems like it's still a bit too early. Bogdan has just finished up a solo show at Glade Gallery in the Woodlands. And we both have a group show right now called Wabi Sabi at Silver Street Studios in Houston. And that show will run into February. We're just trying to think of interesting ways to get our work out there and in front of people, which is why goals are so important to us. Waiting around for some lucky break just won't keep us in business, though we'll take lucky breaks whenever they come along. A couple of further ideas about goals and objectives. Don't go crazy. 4 to 6 goals is plenty. You'll ideally have a few goals, and they'll be strategic, not operational. For several years, I had a goal to keep detailed business records, and then I realized I'm required to keep good business records. That's not a goal. That's day-to-day operations. If a goal has become operationalized, move it off your list. It's now just a healthy habit. Finally, these are your goals and your vision. You can change them as needed. In fact, this should be a living document that morphs and adjusts all year long. I've heard some people say and complain that their goals only make them feel like a failure. Stop that. No one is judging you or your goals. They're a means to help you become more focused and more successful. If you mess them up, redo them and get on with creating amazing art. Goals are not your report card from school. They're your grocery list. Let them guide you through the supermarket so you don't have to double back after you've already loaded the car. This month, we're offering a free giveaway. If you'd like to have a copy of the spreadsheet template that I use to organize all of my records, just send me your email and I'll send you a copy of the spreadsheet file. I have used this template now for several years, and even if you need to tweak it to make it work best for you, it might be of some help in organizing your own small creative businesses. Just go to johnbishopfineart.com and look for the tab that says giveaway, or you can click on the link below in the comment section. It's my free gift to you. Thanks so much for watching. We're certain that this year is going to beat the crap out of 2020. Hopefully you'll come along with us on this journey and have the best year your creative business has ever had. At any rate, that's the goal. See you next week. Bye.